Hello guys, my name is Fox and welcome to part 9 of our Kerbal Space Program series. Let's continue. So, the first announcement I have for this episode is that this one is gonna be the last one episode in this series. And the main reason of this is because I'm getting a little bit bored of this game, and because I'm not particularly good at this. And so, you don't really need to be good at this because it's kind of hard, but yeah. That's what I need to say, but before I'm gonna finish this series, I would actually try in this episode to actually get to the orbit of Kerbin, and we'll see if I'm gonna succeed in this. And before we're gonna do this, let's go and actually warp to the freaking morning, because I'm already tired of all the freaking nights you have to flight. Okay, that's better. Now we could at least see something. So let's go and get to the hangar and see what kind of ship I'm gonna be able to build. So starting with the command pod. No, it's not command. Oh yeah, it's command pod. So command pod, a parachute on the top. Do we need any science things? I don't know actually if you're gonna be able to get any science from orbit. And no, there's a different category for this. But let's go and drop like a one goo container, one thermometer on the side just in case. And actually Science Junior, I don't know if it's necessary. It could just add extra weight. Let's not do this, just to store some weight, even though this weight is not really that much, but it's still quite a lot. So, how the hell I'm gonna get you to how I'm gonna get you to fly? No idea. So, we would need to have a heat shield in here if I want to get these guys back alive. Also, we would need to have a lot of fuel tanks. So, I still don't know if I want to use any solid fuel boosters to get this thing to fly, and I could actually let's go and save it and see if you're gonna actually be able to buy any science. I don't think so. Yeah, we do not have enough. It would be cool to have some more fuel things, like a better fuel tanks, but I can't really have them. Okay, so one of the things then could be, one of the ways to resolve this problem could be just adding more fuel tanks. Like instead of 2, as I did previously, we could have like 3 or even more, I have no idea. Like, I don't know. We could add them on the sides, probably. Could we? No idea. What kinds of connections do we have? We have some struts in here, some structure of fuselages. Okay. Decouplers. Brand adapter. Okay. So, what about having 3 fuel tanks? And then we're gonna have a swivel engine. Or actually, which one is better? Looks like this one is actually a little bit better. No? Yes. Engine was considered a breakthrough in the series due to blah blah blah. And no, I have no idea which one is better. Let's go and try to go with this fuel 45. And so, crash tolerance, thrust 275. Which one has the most thrust? Probably these ones. What if I were to get like, I don't know, 4 of these solid fuel boosters to try to get this thing to the height we require, and then just use the middle one bit to get it to the orbit. And now let's go and try this. Yeah, the only problem would be is that I actually lost all of my freaking pirates. So, pirates? Not the pirates, pilots. So yeah, we would probably need to use like scientists or something like that. Yeah, we would also need to have some wings. And I guess we could even use 4 of them. Should we? Probably yes, just for more direct control. So we have this, we have that. We do not need landing gears in this, I don't think. Let's go and try with that. Orbit ship 1. And we'll see it's actually gonna work out at all. Also should have checked the stages. So, launch this, detach, launch this, and parachute. Okay, let's go and see how bad would it work. We need to get at certain height before we actually gonna be rotating. So actually couldn't really control this thing much while we're using solid fuel boosters. And I thought that they're actually gonna get us to the better heights than this. Let's go and try to get throttle a little bit down, because we're getting a lot of air pressure, a lot of air resistance. And let's try to slowly change our angle, if it's possible, to something like 45 degrees. We're getting to the thinner atmosphere, so I hope we're not gonna get as much rotation and stuff as we've been getting before. Okay, let's go and get our throttle to the maximum, and I would try to get us to 45 degrees if it's possible, or better even to the 90 degrees. Without SAS is a little bit more difficult, but oh well, we almost get into the space. Actually, I probably should even switch off this thing for now, and let's go and see our apoapsis. 97 kilometers, so it's actually pretty fine. I should actually wait till our rocket gonna get here and then try to speed up from this place. Could we actually add a maneuver in here? Probably not. Our space center is still not upgraded enough for this, so I guess we're just gonna wait till we're gonna reach our apoapsis. It should be 97 kilometers, so somewhere around 90 kilometers I would actually I could even rotate right now, try to have like 90 degrees angle, and then just try to add some pressure or add some burn. Okay, we're almost here. Oh yeah, without SAS this thing is just rotating like crazy. And I'm not gonna say that I certainly like it, but oh well. Okay, let's go and add burn. Oh, I've actually looks like done something wrong. Could you please stop rotating, you stupid machine? Okay, I don't know where the hell we're getting with that. Come on, slow down. Just stop rotating. Okay, how's our thing changing? We're getting a little bit, but yeah, the rotation is definitely not helping. And actually, we could use SAS. How the heck is it possible? If Jebediah is not... Oh, nice, we have no more fuel. But how the hell we're using SAS if Jebediah is not a pilot? What's... Okay. We lost all the fuel. I actually used it stupidly. Okay. So... Oh, of course, I forgot to add a decoupler in here. And that's really damn bad. Why the hell I'm so stupid? And I've probably accidentally clicked the space button. And my parachute is probably already open and it's gonna get destroyed. We'll see. More time warp, please. I hope that the parachute is not gonna open. But if it will, I would be really damn upset. Oh, of course, and this thing just gonna drop. Yeah, in the wrong direction. And now my parachute is destroyed. Awesome! Bye bye, Jebediah. I should have added a decoupler in here. That would be a glorious death. Yeah, nice. we only have one more last Kerbal in here. I'm not gonna be reversing, because it's real life, and in real life you could not survive such a crash. God damn it. Okay, who else do we have in here? But before we're gonna do this, I want to have a decoupler. Yeah, that was pretty dumb mistake. So, let's go and add a decoupler there. The ship looks decently nice. I've wasted a lot of fuel because I've done my tactics wrong, so I don't think we need to change anything. Our crew... Available crew: Bob, Valentina... Oh, Valentina is back. Great, let's go and get Valentina here. Probably just got respawned, and I'm glad that it's happened. So, this thing, then decouple, then this thing. And decoupling needs to be on different stage. Okay, let's go and save it again. Let's have Valentina in here, and let's go and try to launch. So, we are just going to switch on the SAS and shoot. Then we're gonna... We couldn't even rotate properly while we're using solid fuel booster, so I'm just gonna wait until they're gonna run out, and then we're gonna see how we're gonna control our ship without them. We're getting a lot of air resistance. Oh, that's fine. Our apoapsis is 22 kilometers only, so we need to switch this engine on as well. Let's go get a little bit more throttle. And we couldn't even we could even try to start changing our angle right now. I'm gonna get us somewhere to like 45 degrees maybe. It's possible. I hope our SAS actually gonna keep us in this direction. So, we have... I'm gonna wait till our apoapsis is gonna be somewhere around like 70 kilometers, and then I'm gonna switch off the burn and wait a little bit more. Oh nice, now tells that we are starting to orbiting. So, 70, like 75 maybe? Or 80, yeah. Let's go and kick or kill the engine and wait till our ship gonna get to the apoapsis, and then we're gonna switch our engines again. And actually, we need to get our angle somewhere like 90 degrees. Without or with SAS, it's actually a lot easier this time. I should have tried to switch my SAS on previous time, but I actually thought that we have a scientist as our pilot, and it's not gonna work out. Okay, so we're gonna get to the apoapsis soon, and I hope this time we would actually be able to orbit Kerbin. We have a lot of fuel in the tanks, hopefully. So we'll see. So, we are getting close to here. So, our apoapsis is 79, we are about on 75, so somewhere about 78 I'm probably gonna switch the engines back on, and we're gonna start increasing our radius and hopefully get on the orbit, and it would be glorious. So let's go. What the fuck? Why the hell you've pushed the space, huh? My goodness. That's awesome. I'm just stupid. Okay. No orbits in this time. Let's go just speed up. And could we get any signs from here at least? We could. Yeah, I should have pushed another one button, not this one. This was stupid, I'm sorry. But we're gonna try to do this again. And the third time, I hope we're gonna succeed. Let's go and time warp a little bit more. And try to switch off the SAS actually. So we're gonna stop dropping or start dropping in the right direction. Actually, never mind. I'm gonna be trying to control it myself, so the burn is actually not gonna destroy my parachute, hopefully again. Something like this. Should be fine. Yeah, nice. We did not destroy our parachute this time. I'm happy. So, 7 kilometers. I'm gonna open the parachute somewhere about 5 kilometers probably, or maybe even less than this, like right now. And hopefully Valentina gonna survive this time, and after a couple of seconds we're gonna launch the third one ship, and hopefully I'm gonna be able to control it a lot better than the previous one. So you're gonna open now, and you're gonna drop in water, and hopefully, yeah, everything's gonna be fine. Crash tolerance of this pod is high enough, so it should be fine. How's our temperature? We could not get any signs from it. What about a crew report? Probably nothing as well. Yeah, okay. That's fine with me. So let's go and recover the vessel. And let's go and launch it again. God damn it, it was a stupid mistake. Oh well. Valentina got some experience. I'm happy for her, but yeah, this ship looks like it's working. The only problem is that I'm piloting it, so let's go, and the stages looks proper, so let's go and launch it again. I'm gonna try to do the same plan, but this time I'm gonna push shift instead of space, and we're gonna start increasing our radius and hopefully get to the proper orbit. We're getting a lot of air resistance in here. That's the downside of using the solid fuel boosters, but oh well. Let's go and get a little bit less throttle. And now we could probably start increasing. So, and yeah, when our apoapsis is gonna reach something about 80 kilometers, I'm gonna switch off the engine, and actually we could also start changing our angle right now. At least a little bit. It's gonna be easier for us to get to the 90 degrees when needed. Our apoapsis is increasing really damn quickly. Let's go and switch off the engine a little bit. Okay, now it's talking that now it's switched to the orbiting mode. That's actually great. And our apoapsis is already a little bit too high. So let's go and wait for us to reach the apoapsis, and also looks like rotate it a little bit. It's going to try to keep us in this dot if it's possible. And at the height of somewhere like 75-80 kilometers, when we're gonna leave the atmosphere, I'm gonna switch on the engine back again. And we're gonna try to get to the orbit. Let's go and time warp a little bit. Okay, 80 kilometers. I think it's fine. Let's go and switch the engines back on. Let's go and look how our orbit gonna start increasing. I think we should have enough fuel to get where we should be. And we're still increasing our height, so there's no more atmosphere resistance, I hope so. Efficiency of our engine should be pretty high. Come on, please. Please be enough. Please be enough. Please. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. No, 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 no. Oh. So, we ran out of fuel, but we are technically on the orbit. We have our periapsis, even though it's on the height of 3 and 5 kilometers. And yeah, it's not... Is it considered as orbiting or not? Orbit Kerbin. Or fly a vessel up and out of the atmosphere and accelerate parallel with the surface until you are in a stable orbit to achieve this goal. Yeah, it's a little bit too low in here, and actually when we're gonna reach the atmosphere, our speed gonna drop again, and we're gonna crash to the Kerbin back, but technically we are orbiting it, and that was my goal, and it's already time for me to have a break, so I'm gonna try to land this vessel, if possible, and then try to finish this episode. So we do not need this part anymore. Let's go try to use this one and try to just accelerate. Could even get a little bit less speed. Yeah, we're gonna get some height in here, but we're gonna stop dropping somewhere around our periapsis. But it's still pretty glorious. Now let's go and increase our speed. No, it's not gonna give us the contract, because we're technically gonna still drop on the Kerbin, because when we're gonna reach, when we're gonna get to the atmosphere, we're gonna start losing the speed and eventually drop. But I still think that it's pretty nice. The only problem is that we did not brought enough fuel. I could have actually added like one more fuel tank, and it probably would be enough. But oh well. So let's go and try to speed it up a little bit more. Wait for the flames to come, and then I will try to rotate in the proper way. And also, I should have probably tried to get some science data, but I forgot. It doesn't really matter. Probably not gonna be able to get anything. I could probably get some temperature data from the outer space, but maybe not. Okay, so we're dropping slowly, and yeah, now it's showing that we're actually gonna reach, or that we're gonna crash. Oh shit! I've actually should have rotated in a different direction. Okay, we have our heat shield. I hope it's actually gonna protect us well enough. I think I've chosen the right inclination. Yeah, our angle that we're dropping is actually not really great, because we're gonna get a lot of air resistance. And it's probably possible that even the heat shield could break. I have no idea, but as long as our parachute gonna survive, I'm gonna be happy. Yeah, we're dropping slowly. We're losing speed slowly as well. Let's try to get a little bit of other angle. Huh. From the side it's actually looking pretty damn beautiful, like a little sun. That's cool. So come on, we're getting into the thicker atmosphere, so we should start, yeah, dropping this thing, and we're actually still alive. That's surprising. Great. Valentina, I hope you are happy about that. So now we could probably switch off the SAS and let you drop as you should. We could also kick up the speed, and at a certain height, like 5 kilometers maybe, I'm gonna open the parachute, like right now. It's gonna get to the speed 2 again, and we're dropping right into the sea. I hope, Valentina, you were happy about this flight, even though it wasn't really orbiting, but still, we almost got there. And you should be happy about that. And yeah, go and drop to the water. Try not to die. And bring your experience back to the base and tell everyone. Especially Jebediah if he actually got back. So yeah, let's go and recover the vessel. And this is gonna be the end of this episode, as well as the end of this series. So yeah, if you enjoyed watching this series, you could leave a like. If you have any ideas about the games I should be playing, you should definitely leave them in the comments, and I would gladly read and try it out. And if you're still not subscribed to the channel, you should probably do this. So yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna see you in the next series. Bye bye, guys.